Active, this person here lied on you. They planned and plotted to lie on you. They wanted people to turn against you. They said that you were not to be trusted. They said that you were delusional. They said that you played with people's heart. You loved them and you left them. You're a lover and a leaver. They said that you didn't handle your business. They said that you were useless and unlovable and unable to love. Now people are starting to realize that it really is them that is the narcissist. They're angry because you left them, and that all of these things that they're saying about you, this is they're actually the ones that are this way. Listen, it's because you slap brakes on this person. They're not able to risk you anymore. They're not able to have a new beginning with you anymore. They cause a separation here. And the reason why is because either they caused too much grief, there was heartbreak, some type of betrayal, heartache, some type of upheaval, trauma, sorrow, some type of possibly volatile situation. This person made it seem like you were the ultimate finesser. Okay, that's what you do. That's how you got along in life, was to finesse. Okay, that is exactly what they're saying to about you to these people. Really, what it is you showed up as very innovative. You showed up as bold. You showed up as optimism, action oriented, passionate. You told them stuff that possibly, that you didn't want to tell them. So you had an honest aspect to yourself. You showed up fearless and friendly and strong and a natural leader is what you showed up. This person is the one that brought you conflict. This person is the one that brought you unruliness. They tried to put a lot of obstacles in your way. It was struggle love. They had you in competition that you didn't even know about, and they wanted to repeat these here cycles. So it's not that you were delusional, and it's not that you played with people's heart. What it was this person pushed you to it. This person pushed you to abandon the situation, to throw the deuces up, to walk away. Because of all of the disappointment that this person has caused, somebody has reached their limit. They withdrew, and because they withdrew and somebody felt a lack of importance here, so somebody escaped here quickly. Okay, I mean, that's pretty much what happened. They are the ones that are really useless and unlovable. First of all, they're having a hard time keeping a job. Their dedication factor is to is left to be desired. They have no self-discipline. They're not focused. They definitely need people attention. They need people's validation. They're a jack of all trades, an ace at none. Their prayers are hindered at this point. And bottom line is that they have really they're stagnant here with the star in reverse. They are not content. They're very anxious. Luck is not on their side. They're very they don't have the hope that they need. Their wishes is definitely not granted, and success is they're definitely questioning, are they going to be able to reach their goals? Are they going to be able to have the success that they want? Okay. So since they don't have any business about themselves, and because they're full of conflict, they like this struggle. They like people to be against one another. They're going around lying on somebody here, telling untruths, trying to go. They're saying you're delusional. They're saying that you love them and you leave them. They're saying that you don't handle your business, when I see that you're very successful or action oriented or passionate about what you do, natural leader, you're doing something because you're showing up as innovative, okay? But nonetheless, they're also saying that you're useless, which I don't understand that either, because you're showing up to be daring. You're showing up to have fulfillment and wanting your freedom, as a matter of fact. And you're also planning here, all right, on new endeavors, possibly a new love, okay? But all the things that they lied about you to other people is what they actually are, okay, you guys? And people are coming to find this out. They're finding out that this person is a liar. This person is a manipulator. This person causes grief, causes upheaval and negativity. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the tower wherever they go. And they're also seeing that this person gets missing in action as well. So they'll start all this stuff and then they, you know, they catch out. All right, you guys, they escape. For some of them, they have a drug problem, but they're always bringing some type of conflict into a situation, not just with you, but with other people too. So these people are waking up to the fact that this person really is a fake, really is a phony. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, shout out Train to Go. That is my membership, that is my brotherhood, that is my sisterhood. You guys join Train to Go, $4.99 a month, super cheap. Definitely support the channel, gets me to come to you more, promos, perks, and discounts. Okay, you guys, shout out to my VIPs, my day ones, and also my chat with Nikki. Remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And no, you do not have to be Trained to Go in order to get that read. Okay, you guys, but you do have to be subscribed, and the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. Okay, so I'm going to the throne. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, clarifiers, everything. Please hit the thumbs up button and hype your girl if you guys are feeling generous. Okay, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve. So they lied on you. They planned on lying. They wanted people to turn on you is what it is. Right. They wanted you to be by yourself, lonely. Okay. They wanted everybody to turn their back on you, and they didn't want you to have any friendships. They wanted you to feel lonely. They wanted you to be left alone. Okay. They didn't want anybody to like you, basically. All right. So they sat here and they lied. All right. They caused this here separation between you guys. That's the reason why. And because of this separation, because you decide to chuck the deuces, this person is having an ego death. And that is the reason why they want you to be lonely. They don't want you to have any friends. They want your family to turn on you, or your children to turn on you, whatever the case may be, okay? They cause separation. Right. Somebody left somebody alone here. Somebody was married, proposed, something, but somebody threw the deuces. Right. Somebody cut somebody's ass off in a very lethal ass way. Like I said, they're having an ego death. Okay. So they're feeling a certain type of way. And this is the reason why they're sitting up here lying. Okay, you guys, this is a real fuck person. Okay, you guys. So yeah, they said that you was a finesser. Okay. You already know this. You know the lies that they've told. You know that they're a liar. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the king. Yeah, there we go. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, because this person lies compulsively. But anyway, this person is on demon time. You know that, okay? You know that this person is toxic, manipulative, tempted by everything. Okay, there they go again. Right, and that is their blockage, by the way. Okay, you guys, this person is not going to not be tempted. All right, you guys, they're going to stay being tempted, full of manipulation, bondage, restrictions, addictions even. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Right, they ask God, yeah, y'all listen, they under judgment like a mug. They got karma to pay. They're about to be crying a whole river, all right? The reason why they're crying a whole river is because people are starting to find out exactly who they are, okay? They're the ones that's delusional with the 7 of Cups up underneath the deck. They're the ones that's the liar. They're the ones that love them and leave them, okay? They're the ones that bring the struggle, all right? Give me a little bit more. Right. They don't got no love to give. This person is on demon time, like for real, for real. I don't like this energy at all. This is a very dark energy, you guys. Like, it really just is. They said you brought all type of conflict, okay? That you was a problem. You was a whole problem out here, okay? They casted illusions and delusions, misconceptions. If you did cause any type of conflict, they did not let them know why. There was stagnation in limbo. They did not let them know the reason why you did what you did, okay? This person is definitely in your business. They're gossiping about you, saying that you cause problems. You're a whole problem here. And you don't believe in balance, harmony, or flow. Okay, that's what they're telling people. You're pretty much useless, okay? And everybody is going to find out about you. That's what they're saying, okay? Not realizing that you're showing up to be loving, to being kind, being tolerant, okay? Devoted, okay? You're showing up that way. Give me a little bit more. Right, and they're the ones that's showing up reckless. They're the ones that's showing up ferocious and immature, that doesn't have a clue. They don't have a clue. They don't have any type of clarity on anything. And this is the reason why somebody left their ass by themselves. It's just that simple. And you threw these walls up. And that's the reason why they wanted to sit up here and lie on you, okay? Because they got boundaries that ain't meant to be crossed. So the only thing that they can do is lie on you. They want to spread rumors about you, okay? They don't want anybody else to love you, which is not going to happen because you're showing up as King of Cups. Who don't love King of Cups, okay? So this is a repeated cycle that they constantly go through. And this is the reason why they will not have stability. I told you, they're under judgment, you guys. They have karma to pay for this, all right? You don't just get to just talk about somebody and spread all. There go Nick, y'all. That's Nick Rich. That's your confirmation. You don't get to just talk about somebody, spread rumors about somebody who did nothing but show up as innovative, as being action-oriented, passionate, honest, for some of you guys, friendly, and a natural leader and strong, all right? This person does not like your strength, all right? You caused them to have an ego death when you threw the deuces up. That's what happened, all right? They're realizing, people are realizing it's them that's the narcissist. It's them that's the breadcrumber. It's them that always searches for opportunities to lie, to manipulate, to breadcrumb. Right. They're chaotic as all outdoors. Okay, you guys? They're very chaotic. Give me a little bit more. And they're the ones that is very promiscuous as well. Give me a little bit more. Ruin families. This person like to mess with people's husband and wives too. Okay? This person, whoever this person is, they love to mess with other people's person, right? They are very much so. I think what they do is they get this this rush, right? If they can mess with somebody else's wife, husband, baby mom, baby dad, they feel like they're better than, okay? Some people feel that way, okay, you guys? If they can mess with somebody else's person, they feel like they're better than, you know, they got that complex, okay? Give me a little bit more. They're also very money hungry. Definitely money hungry. And this is the tower that they ass is fixing to hit. Okay, for being under judgment, for having karma, and for lying the way that they lied. They wanted you to be lonely. Now they ass is fixing to be hitting upheaval, negativity, chaos, and destruction. And they're also under judgment. So, I mean, you know, like I said, their blessings are hindered. All right, you guys? And they're losing. They will not be able to overcome limitations. This person is depressed, okay? You crushed their ego is what happened, all right? Right. Jail, boundaries, adversity. Because of you. What do they do? Yeah. They seized moments to smear you. They seized moments. They were very impulsive because you didn't want this love, or you went to another love and you didn't want them. They sat up here and plotted and planned, okay, on how to destroy you. But because you got boundaries up, they can't get next to you. So they sat up here and thought about all these different ways on how to make you come down, right? It didn't happen, all right? It really didn't. Because what they want other people to believe, listen, not only do you got friendships, not only do you have a new love here showing up as 2 of Cups, not only do you have people who you can talk to and rely on, and there are people in your corner, their situation, if it worked at all, right? If they got to anybody, as far as like your friends or your family, those are people that wasn't never for you in the first place. Okay, you guys? So you just need to understand that. But the people who still here are your real ones. And those are the ones that, you know, probably didn't even listen to this individual. Probably don't even know shit about this person talking about you. Right. They don't have anything but burdens to look forward to. They're going to be stressed out from here on out. Okay, you guys? It's just that simple. Because they fucked around and did not change with a situation that brought them a lot of love, a lot of, happiness, a lot of good memories. They refuse to change. They had somebody here. They had a relationship. They want to talk to you. They definitely do. But they ass is left out in the cold. Okay, they're going through poverty, misfortune, loss, scandals, disgrace. Okay, I don't think somebody wants to talk to somebody here. Right, I really don't. Gemini, this person sees moments, okay, to cause all kind of adversity. Cancer, they plotted, they planned. They're not going to be stable anymore, Aquarius, at all. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this person admired you so much and you ruined their ego. This person is a gold digger and you pulled your resources back as well. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person damn sure was bad news, Virgo, Leo. They caused all type of conflict and friction in somebody's life here. They gossiped about you. Pisces, they want to cast illusions and delusions over you. Gemini, they asses wanted to manipulate. They're crying now. They will be crying. They're going to be under judgment here. They're going through karma, Capricorn, because you already know. And you're staying to yourself. Virgo and, who is this? Pisces. Yeah, Taurus. Somebody got cut off. Leo, cut off game strong, okay? Yeah, there was a separation. And yeah, there was an ego death here. Damn sure was. And this person didn't have any way to get back at you but to sit here and lie and disrespect somebody, okay? So if you guys are still here with me, please give me black and white hearts. Black and white hearts. It's going to do several things. One is going to let me know that you are still here with me. You guys are engaging in the channel. You guys do want that free read. And you are enjoying the content, okay? I'll give you guys some letters. This right here is going to be a name. First name, last name, middle name, or initials, okay? Yeah, they lied on you. They lied on you because they had an ego death, because you stomped their ego. That's why, okay? They feel real stupid right about now, okay? While they sitting up here talking about you is delusional, they the delusional one. While they sitting up here talking about you play with people, they the one that play in people's face, okay? They the one that love them and leave them. They didn't say, they said you didn't handle your business. They the ones that's having money problems. They the ones that's out here like this, okay? Said you was unlovable. I don't know how they feel that way when you got 2 of cups. Shit. Aquarius, Aries. Shit. Somebody loving on your ass, Cancer. I don't know. Shit. All right. Aquarius, June, Taurus, M, H, P, 29 through 35, Scorpio, S, N, Cancer, Aries, L, May, 1 through 5, E, U, A, Gemini, March, and Q. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe. Collective. Much love. I'll see you guys soon.